Jesus at the center of it all. Jesus at the center of it all. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus. You, Jesus. What's up, guys? I'm gonna show you how to play this song, Jesus at the Center. Bethel, David Funk, let's go. All right, so for this song, I'm playing it in the key of C, so I'm just playing the G shapes with the capo on the 5th fret here. So I'm gonna show you the chords we need. I think the original version is done in the key of G, so like no capo. You would just play these regular G chords that I'm gonna teach you. So anyways, I'm gonna play it up here. Capo 5th fret, the chords we need. G, A minor, and you can do this A minor, you can do this A minor, you can do that full A minor 7 if you want to. I will probably float around in this lesson, so whatever level you're at, whatever's comfortable for you. We need a G over B. We need a C, C add 9 here. We need an E minor, and then we need a D chord, and I will probably float between this D, kind of that D sus, and then also that 3-finger D, kind of the D major country D, and then you'll also probably see me float up to this D, I just call it the C-shaped D chord. I'll break this down for you a little bit more later in the lesson. But those are the chords you need. I'm gonna definitely show you, this is such a pretty song lyrically and also just kind of like finger picking wise. So I'm gonna show you in a little bit how to do that finger picking. So I'll show you that in a minute, but let's get the foundations of this song set. So we're gonna go through just kind of the chord progression, the strumming pattern, and then we'll circle back to do the finger picking. So for the verse, the chord progression is gonna go G, A minor, G over B, and then C, G, D, so that'll be the first 2 lines. Jesus at the center of it all. Jesus at the center of it all. Now we go C to G, from beginning to the end. It will always be, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus, oh Jesus. And then it just repeats verse 1. So let me just show you, I'll just kind of sing through that. And as far as strum pattern goes, I would probably just maybe do some really nice soft rhythmic kind of down strums on this first verse, or do finger picking. So the strumming would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. From B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those would be that's the count and kind of the down strums for each chord. So I'll sing through it and just kind of play through it with that little rhythmic strum pattern. Jesus at the center of it all. Jesus Jesus at the center of it all. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus at the center. So then that'll repeat. So that's your chord progression for both verse 1 and verse 2. And then we get to the chorus. So the chorus is going to go C, A minor, G, C, A minor, E minor, D. So nothing else matters. Nothing in this world will do. Jesus, you're the center, and everything revolves around you. Jesus, you at the center of it all. And then that goes into the interlude. So strumming wise, down strums for that chorus. Nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that goes to the interlude. So you might need to just kind of pause it, rewind it, and just, you know, like jot down how many down strums I'm doing for each chord, but pretty simple once you get it. And then the interlude, it's going to go G, A minor, G over B, C, and it's gonna, you'll do that twice. So 1, 2, 3. So Jesus at the center revolves around you. Jesus, you at the center of it all. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of a quick A minor to the G over B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the interlude. That'll take us into verse 2. Verse 2, same chord progression as verse 1. I think it's actually just the same lyrics as the first verse. And then the chorus, we do the chorus twice. That'll be the same thing, the same chord progression as the first chorus. And then we do then the instrumental in between the last chorus and the bridge. And that instrumental is just going to be the same chord progression we do for the actual bridge. So it's going to go D, E minor, C, back to the D. So from my heart to the heavens, Jesus be the center. It's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. From my heart to the heavens, Jesus be the center. It's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. From my heart to the heavens, Jesus be the center. It's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. Do, do, do. And then it just kind of keeps building. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times more. So that's just, yeah, you're just going to be going from my 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, kind of build it up. So yeah, just you're hanging. So that chord progression D, E minor, C, D. It's kind of, it might seem a little bit weird because you're staying on the D twice. So it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. So we're ending the progression with a D, and then we're starting it back up with that D. From my heart to the heavens, Jesus be the center. And then, so that would just take you back into the chorus. Then you just can end it with the chorus. So let's go back now to some finger picking. I want to show you just a couple of easy ways you can do this. So I'm just going to get into my finger picking position here with the right hand side, the right hand, the right finger. So I've got my fingers in the position, thumb bass note for the top 3 strings, pointer finger always assigned to the G string, middle finger always assigned to that B string, ring finger is optional on that high E string. So I've got a couple of lessons I've done that I go through this more in depth. I can't do it in this lesson, but I'll link some of the lessons I've done, the finger picking lessons I've done that show you exactly what I'm doing here with my finger picking hand. It's super easy. So finger pick like a worship leader with 3 fingers. I'll link that one up top. I'll link another one I did, finger pick any song, any genre. That's exactly the pattern and the position I'm gonna be in here. So a very basic picking pattern would be Jesus at the center of it all. So we're just going straight down the pike here. So Jesus at the center of it all, from beginning to the end. So it's just, yeah, just thumb, thumb, pointer, middle on pretty much every chord. So ring finger if you want to. Ring finger. Ring finger there. Jesus. C-shaped D chord there. So yeah, I mean, that's a basic way you could finger pick. The way that it sounds like to me in the actual recording and the way I've been doing it when we do it at church is just kind of playing some more open chords. So I'm just, for this G, instead of going straight down the pike here, I'm actually just plucking the middle finger and the thumb at the same time. Jesus at the center of it all. We're going to slide up to this C chord, so keep your ring finger there, slide it up 2 frets, put your pointer finger where the middle finger usually is for that C, pick those 2. Jesus at the center of it all, and then I'm doing ring finger from B, back to that slide up C, beginning to the end. It will always be, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus, oh Jesus. So I'm kind of picking some different things every time I do it, but that's the main thing I'm doing there for this song. So I'll just kind of sing through it one more time, a little bit more rhythmic there. So, Jesus at the center of it all. Jesus at the center of it all. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And then you just repeat it. So yeah, maybe try to work on that. It's a little bit more intricate, the finger picking. You're doing some like plucking at the same time. But play around with it. It's a super, super pretty and nice way to do the first verse of this song. So anyways, that's a wrap, you guys. I'll have the chord charts for this on my Patreon page if you need them. It'll be a link in the description for that. And then, yeah, if you have any questions, definitely just leave a comment. Let me know what you're struggling with or what you're confused about. And I'll help you walk through it. So, all right, y'all. Love ya. Have a great week. Catch you soon.